My name is Tim, and we went back to another one of the cemeteries that we've been to before. It's been a while since we've been there. It's usually been a daytime. This one cemetery, they say it's supposed to be haunted. There's stories about it, rumors about it, where people have seen things, heard things. I get a real strong feeling when I go there, picking up on a lot of energy. I feel like, being watched, being followed, hearing sounds. Something kind of unusual happened when we went this time. We were just going up there to kind of, I guess, kind of go through it again, see if anything had changed. We went up there to place some flowers and some flags on some of the graves. And as I was coming in the road alongside of the cemetery, I happened to glance over there, and something caught my eye, and I had to kind of take a double look. And what I saw looked to be like a child. And I stopped the car to get a better look, and it looked like it was a boy, probably around, I don't know, 8, 9 years of age. I saw him for just a matter of seconds, and then he was gone. I had my other grandson with me, my youngest grandson, because he always goes with me when we go do the flags and the flowers and little toys at some of the children's graves. And of course we put little gemstones and pennies on some of the graves. He was with me, and I kind of hollered him, look, there's a little boy over there in the cemetery. Of course, he was in the back seat, and he fallen asleep, so he missed out on that. But I was kind of wanting his opinion on whether he saw it also. So we went ahead and went into the cemetery, and of course, as soon as we got out of the car, it was like I was already starting to hear voices, which has happened when I've gone there every time. We went in and started doing our kind of walk through, and going to some of the graves and placing some flowers. But as we were doing it, I was picking up on a feeling that there was a presence there around me, that we were being watched. I tried to invite that child. I don't know whether it was a boy or a girl. It was a little too far away to make out that kind of distinct recognition, but I know it was a child. I tried to, invite it to come back out. I was hoping it would come back out where I would see it again, possibly catch it on camera. Unfortunately, driving down the road, I didn't have the camera out, so I wasn't able to catch that on camera. All I could do is see it with my eyes. But I mean, that happens on a lot of the investigations. It seems like they know when they want to do something, and they know we're not ready for it. We don't have the camera out, we don't have the K2 meter out, or the spirit box out or something. It's just like they want to catch us off guard. But then when we have all the equipment out and running, it's like they're just standing over there watching us, just don't want to do nothing. But we still enjoy going through there. Like I said, I heard some voices. I couldn't make out a whole lot. Of what I was hearing was more or less a whisper. Every once in a while I get the feeling like something was behind me. Of course, turn around, nothing be there. My grandson, as he was putting one of the flags or flowers at one of the headstones, he kind of turned his head and looked. I said, did you hear something? He said, yes, sounded like somebody was walking right there. Don't know. Very good possibility. But I do know that as we were leaving, I'd already shut the camera off, already shut the K2 meter off. We were done with our video and was walking back up towards the car, and I still had that sense of feeling that there was something right there that was watching us or following us or something real close by. And I heard a voice again, but this time I heard it more plain to know what it said. And I turned around. Of course, when I turned around, my grandson, he'd already turned around looking back that direction. And I asked him, I said, did you hear something? And he said, yeah. I said, what did you hear? And he said, well, it sounded like goodbye something, and that was what I heard was goodbye. And that was kind of recognition to me that, yeah, I heard that, and he heard it too. So, came home and talked with my older grandson, because he's the one who usually goes with me to do nighttime investigations and everything. We've been wanting to do a nighttime at this cemetery for a long time, but their visiting hours or visitation hours, or they close, they lock the gates up at 8 o'clock. And the reason they do that is because a year or so ago they had some kids or somebody come in and did a lot of vandalism in the cemetery, breaking up the headstones. And, of course, they were able to arrest those people, found out who they were and arrested them. But, they did, I think I remember reading that there was like 35 or 40 headstones that were busted, and they valued it at around about $120,000. So ever since then, they put up cameras in there and start locking the gates up at night. So we don't want to cross that line, or something like that. But now the time's changed. It gets dark earlier, where it's dark before 8 o'clock. So we're going to go back up and do a little night investigation and see what we can pick up. Like I say, the stories and everything that I've heard is of people that have been up there towards evening time, going into the dark time, where they said they've heard things, they've seen shadow figures. I've heard stories about some being touched. Don't know if this is just stories or whether it's true. I've got the feeling that some of this is true, just from what I'm picking up on. So we're going to go do a nighttime visit and see what we can capture. Hopefully, might be able to get that child to come out where I can capture it on camera, or possibly something else. But we're going to go up there and see what we can capture. So keep an eye out for that video. It'll probably come out here in, I don't know, within the next week. I've got several of them that I've already recorded. I'm doing editing on them, putting them together, getting ready to upload them onto my channel. So, it'll be in the mix there somewhere. So keep an eye out for that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, we're here at the Goshen Cemetery, and had something exciting happened as we were coming into the place, driving up the road here beside of it. I happened to glance over into the cemetery and saw what looked to be like a little boy walking. And then he kind of disappeared. So it's pretty much a full body apparition. Wasn't able to catch it on camera, cause like I say, I was driving. But I glanced over there and just seemed like a little boy in the cemetery walking. And I stopped the car to get a better look. Like he just disappeared. So there are stories about this place. It says that people have seen things, heard things that is supposedly haunted. We're going to come back and do a nighttime investigation here and see if we can't pick up on some of it. We've been here before, like I say. I have picked up on the sense of energy around me, like I was being watched and followed. I was able to hear some sounds. I've heard like whispers. But today, as we came in, seemed like a little boy. So maybe we'll go down in here and get to see him again, hopefully. Wish I'd have had my camera on. Possibly may have been able to capture it. Now I do know this cemetery dates back into the 1800s, and from what information I've been able to gather, the first grave or burial in here was that of a cowboy, kind of a drifter, that was passing through this little town called Goshen, which is no longer, just kind of a ghost town now. Used to have, I believe I read it had 3 kind of merchant stores, a saloon, a blacksmith, and there was a couple other things, but I can't remember what they were. And the population was like around 400 people, maybe a little bit more, I'm not real sure. And then it just slowly started dying off, and eventually, well, it did have a post office, I think I read that, but started dying off as the neighboring towns started building, and this one just kind of became a ghost town. They had like a school there, and it just all closed down. Quiet here a minute, see if I can hear any sounds other than the woodpecker I hear in the tree. Because I was going to say I'm hearing some tapping, but that's a woodpecker.
Can we go over there? Can we go over there together?
Why?
Because I want to see what woodpeckers look like.
Well, he's up in the tree there somewhere. You have to go over there and listen for the sound, see if you can see him up there in the tree. I am picking up on some energy here. Hello? My name is Tim. I have August with me. We come today to kind of visit and pay our respects. We have some flowers and flags that we're going to place on some of the graves here. Like I heard a little whisper, like somebody talking. As I was driving in, I saw a little boy, or it looked like a little boy, over here walking. Are you still here? We're not here to harm you. We're just here to visit and bring some flowers. The cemetery is kind of out in the country. There is a road that runs through here, but not a lot of traffic on it. You probably hear a vehicle every now and then go by. This little section kind of fenced off. The headstones are kind of hard to read. But it looks like that one says 1880 maybe. The first one.
This one right here?
Yeah. Looks like it says 1880 down there towards the bottom where it says January 5, 1880.
I can't do it because I can't feel it. What? J-A-D? Is that how you say it?
This one here is the one that's the first one in here.
This one?
Yeah, it's one of a cowboy that I guess was kind of passing through.
There's a penny.
And he died here. Last time I hear it had a lot of pennies on it.
What?
Last time I hear there was a lot of pennies laying up here. We need to leave a gemstone and a penny here for this cowboy.
Hey, this one's right here.
Yeah, leave it alone. Nobody seems to know who it is or what his name is or anything, just that he was a cowboy passing through the little town of Goshen.
I see three guys here.
But this is where he's buried, and I guess they started building the rest of the cemetery. I keep hearing a voice over here. Hello? If there's any spirits here, please come and join us. We're not here to harm you, we're just here filming, trying to show that spirits are at cemeteries. Trying to show that we can communicate with them. The equipment I have in my hand is a camera. All it does is take pictures. And in my other hand I have a little black box that lights up. It's called a K2 meter. All it does is pick up on your spirit energy. And it's a way to let us know that you are here, or that you can hear us and see us. So if you would, please come over and touch this box in my hand. Like I say, we're not here to harm you. You don't have to be afraid. It just lets us know you're here and you can see us and hear us. Can you please come and do that for us? Get a real strong feeling somebody's here watching us. Come touch this little black box in my hand. Make it light up different colors for me. Another little grave right there. It's got like brick around it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. Come over here.
Little plot right in here looks like late 1800s, early 1900s.
1925.
It's got some old wrought iron fence around it.
That one right there with the bricks around it is 1925.
1925?
What?
1925?
Yep. This grave right here.
It's kind of hard to tell which way everybody's buried right here. Yeah, but I don't know if that goes to that one or goes to this one here. I think he's over here. That's something different. That one, he's buried here, but somebody else is buried over there. But there's no markers. They do say there's a lot of men here that there's no headstones. They have no idea who's there. They don't have no records of it. This one here looks like, well, I don't know what the bottom stands for, but he passed away. It looks like 1879. And supposedly there's supposed to be some Civil War soldiers buried here as well. Not quite sure where they're at. They may be over there. I'm sure they're not going to have much of a headstone or a marker. Now I do know, well, it's been a while ago, but I did read an article where some kids or somebody had come in to this cemetery during the night one night and did a lot of damage to a lot of the headstones. Because I'm seeing, I don't know if you can focus in on it, but these are some of them where they were broke in half. And of course they came back in and kind of repaired them the best they could, you know, fixing them. But it was like, if I remember right, there was like about 35 to 40 headstones that were damaged. and roughly it was estimated around $120,000 in damage. Now I do know that they were able to capture the, well, not necessarily capture, but they were able to find the people that did this, and you know, they had to serve that crime. And I believe I read that one of them confessed, you know, more or less turned himself in, came in and confessed. And I got to thinking about it, that while he's in here damaging these places where people are buried, this is their place of rest, you know, and possibly something went home with him, and he started having some things happen, and he felt scared maybe, and kind of turned himself in, you know. This one dates back to, looks like 1869. I think this is the earliest one that's recognizable, if I'm not mistaken, other than the one of the cowboy, but don't know the dates on it or any information on that. Hello, if there's any spirits here, can you come and touch this meter box in my hand, or possibly talk into our camera, make it light up for us, let us know you're here with us. Looks like Benjamin G. Hooker, maybe?
Who?
Benjamin G. Hooker is his name. Benjamin, are you here with us? Can you come over and touch this little black box in my hand here with the lights on it, make it light up? Let us know that you are here. Can you come do that for us? Really hard to, some of these ones that's got pins around them. I'm sure that one over there is pretty old too. I see a few Woodsmen of the World headstones. They look kind of like trees. Kind of peaceful and quiet out here, except for the wildlife. Or, I don't know, you call it wildlife, it's birds and
Wild. They're wild.
Adams here, looks like 1891. Another one, 1877. So there are a few graves here in the 1800s or late 1800s. I don't know if that one was done from the vandals damaged. I don't know which ones were damaged during that. You know, could be some of them just, you know, kind of broke on their own. But I'm thinking this little section right through here, I mean, it just looks like stones. It's all it's here. And then, of course, they got these other, like, little markers here where there's somebody buried here, but they have no idea who they are. You know, they could be Civil War soldiers as well through here. But if I was to take a wild guess, I would say this is probably where they are buried. Because it looks like, 14 or so stones in the ground here. And then, like I say, on each side of them, there's still these other markers, which could have been more. The stone is just gone. Are any of the soldiers that were in the Civil War, are you here with us? Can you come over and touch this little black box in my hand? Make it light up for me, please. That little boy that I saw as I was driving in Can you come over and make your presence known? Come over and touch this little box in my hand for me. I know you're here because I saw you. Kind of hard to leave any pennies on this. A lot of them don't have a flat surface. They're all different shapes. Walk over here to this one, see what these are over here in this pen. Looks pretty old. Of course, sometimes that can be deceiving. Well, dates back in the 1800s. I see one here that says 1898. It's of a baby.
Did I put a flower there?
Well, I don't know if we can do that. I mean, you can't get in there because they got it blocked off, but maybe set them out here in the front of it. Yeah, just put it right here by the fence. Out here in front.
Right
there.
Yeah. There. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. You know, get yourself cut on that fence. Yeah, put it right there.
Are they going to cut right here?
No.
No. Good. Flower?
Yeah, flower, and put a penny and a gemstone there. Doesn't have a name, but looks like another one here. Looks like it says daughter of the Miltons, 1900.
You want me to put one there?
1900, about 4 months old.
You want me to put one
Yeah, put another one there.
Are they all family?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to put all flowers there and all that?
Well, just right here at these children's. Put one there and then put one over here, because that one there is a son. Had a son and a daughter, and then an infant that born and died. Looks like maybe 5-6 days later. He only lived about 6 days. So I don't think it's going to stay up there, is it? Yeah, it is. Are any of the Miltons here? We're placing some flowers here and some pennies and gemstones here at your grave site. I'd like for you to come and visit with us. Maybe come over and touch this little black box in my hand, make it light up for me. Let me know that you are here. Do another one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Keep hearing voices, but I don't see nothing. See a scarecrow over there, but he don't count. Hello? Who's here with us? Can you come make your presence known? We have another cemetery we're going to stop at on the way back home that we passed. Haven't been there before, but we're going to stop and check it out, see what we can find out about it.
So we're going to the other one?
Yeah, a different one that we haven't been to before. I mean, we drove by it, but didn't stop. So I want to go check it out. It's pretty big pine cones here.
Where?
Right there, look at that big pine cone.
This is a big pine cone.
Yeah.
Watch me step on it.
Yeah, don't step on them.
What?
We don't want to step on them.
No.
Any spirits here, please come and join us. Touch this little black box in my hand, make it light up different colors. Or talk into our camera where we can hear your voice. Or maybe you like to have your picture taken. You can do that too. They will not harm you. Keep looking around, hoping I might see that little boy or girl, whichever one it was.
It looks like a boy?
Well, I don't know. It was kind of far off, but I mean, it was big enough you could see it.
How big was it?
Oh, probably a little bit bigger than you.
What?
You know, I would say probably maybe 8 years old, 9 years old, maybe. Maybe just kind of like he was just walking through here, but he was over closer to the road because you can't see back up in this far from the road.
Was about that up high? All the way back here?
No, he was back over there where I saw him. But I don't know where he went, you know, or he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I kind of glanced over and I could see something, and I kind of slowed down and looked over again, and I saw him again. It was like I say, it looked like a little boy, and then he just kind of disappeared.
It is. What kind of dress did it have?
I'm kind of getting
It have a girl dress?
kind of like a static feeling on my arms, like there's something here. Kind of like when the hairs stand up on your arms, you get kind of a chill. Is there anybody here with me? I feel your presence. Can you come over and touch this little box in my hand? Make it light up for me, please. We're not here to harm you. We would just like to know that you are here. Can you come touch this box for me? A lot of times I'm video and paying more attention to my camera, looking at that screen and looking around me. I'm not looking down at my meter box, and sometimes it's going off and don't even know it. If you're here and can see us and hear us, please come make your presence known. Let us know that you are here. Show yourself. Make some kind of loud. Come over and get your picture taken or talk into my camera where we can hear you or see you. Touch this little box in my hand, make it light up different colors. I know you're here because I can feel your presence. gophers. Can't make out what they're saying. Somebody decorated over there for Halloween, set up some pumpkins and a scarecrow.
What?
Say somebody decorated over at that grave site for Halloween. They put out some pumpkins and a scarecrow.
Where is it?
Over there.
I don't see it.
It's over here.
Are you talking about this one?
Over there. Where those pumpkins are.
Are you talking about where the bunch of flowers are?
Yeah, see those pumpkins and the scarecrow over there? Are you blind?
I thought you were talking about
That's what I'm talking about over there. Somebody following us? You don't have to be afraid. You can come and join us.
I thought it was something walking over there.
Huh?
I thought it was something walking over there.
Sound like something walking over there?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like they got gophers here too, 'cause I see some dirt mounds back over there.
Something's buried here. Can I talk about that one?
Yeah, they got this one set up nice.
I'm really glad you saw that sick one with the dragon. Know that?
Pumpkin set up here, and they got a cross and flowers and some benches and
What? Oh, are you allowed to sit on it? Your legs are tired.
yeah.
Okay. Which one? This one over here? Because he's tired. I feel like right here we're gonna have to do a spirit box here. That's what I feel like.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do a spirit box today. I'm just trying to get some K2 meter readings, but
Oh, I didn't know I did that.
did you hit that?
I was like,
Leave it alone.
I didn't know it does that.
Yeah, it's a wind chime.
What?
It's a wind chime.
Oh.
If there's any spirits here, please come over and touch this box in my hand. Make it light up for us.
What's a wind chime?
That's what that is. It makes sound. The wind blows it and it makes noise.
I thought you were talking about a light one.
Well, I mean, there's different ones. I'll put a flag there at that one. U.S. Navy.
This one?
Yeah.
With the T?
Yeah.
Are they mowing the grass here?
Well, you got to stay close to the headstone. You can't come out here in the middle. Just put it real.
Flag?
You just got to put it as close as you can, just like the rest of them.
Flag and a flower?
Now just put a flag there.
Okay. And a penny and a gemstone.
And put a penny.
Just a penny?
Yeah.
What? What? What?
You're not going to salute him
Oh.
like you did before.
What is that penny? There's so much pennies in here, I don't know which one to choose.
Doesn't matter.
This one. Heads up. Heads up, yeah.
Want to give him a heads up?
Yep.
Well, walk back over this way. Something kind of keeps calling me down here to this section. Like something's drawing me there. I'm just picking up on something down there, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, Gribble.
What?
Mother? Stepped on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mother.
Nobody want to come touch this little box in my hand, make it light up for us, to show us that you are here? Come a little closer down here, trying to figure out what is calling me. These are children here? Is that what it is?
So I feel like that session right there just ended because I heard a sound on that camera.
Yeah, it changed to a different track.
Yeah.
I think these are children here. 1905, 1905, yep, absolutely. Let's put a flag at each one of those.
Flag?
Or not a flag, a flower and a penny. You know what, whoa, look at that rabbit.
Where?
One's zipping across over there.
Where?
Over there by that fence. You see him go down in there? You missed him? Yeah, he was over here, went shooting across there because I caught it out of the corner of my eye. And I thought, oh, maybe there's that boy. But it was a rabbit.
How fast did he
Boy,
go?
real fast. He shot across there.
I've never seen a rabbit before, except for the Easter rabbit.
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah. At someone's house.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're out of flowers.
Only got one?
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Let's try something different. Let's see. That looks like V-E-R.
V-E-R-G-L-E-L-Z. A-S-H-T-O-N.
Well, let's put a flower at one of them and a toy at the other one.
That one? The toy?
Well, either one, whichever one you want to do it.
Toy and then flowers.
Okay. Don't know if that's a girl's name or a boy's name.
What does it
It looks
say?
like it's Virgil.
What does it say?
It looks like a V-E-R-G. V-E-R-G-L. No, that's born. That's a date.
What?
It's the top one's the name.
The top one? V-E-R-G-L-E-L-Z.
Looks like it says Virgil. And this one here looks like it says
You want me to sound it out?
H-E-T-T-I-E.
H-E-T-T.
Hattie.
E-L-Z.
That might be a girl there, and that might be a boy over there. So
I'm going to put a flower there and then a girl toy, or just a girl toy.
we'll put the boy's toy over there and put the flower over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what was calling me over here, but as I got close to this area, it kind of drew me to these two headstones, and then I got the feeling like it's a child. And when we got up on top of them where we could see them, I could tell it was child. Because one born April 1905 and died August 1905, so it was very young.
What?
That one there.
Oh, what?
Born in April and died in August.
Oh.
The month.
I thought you called my name.
Well,
I always say that.
every time you hear somebody say the month of August, they think they're calling you, since your name's August.
Yes.
Mm.
And please don't change it. I like that name.
We're gonna change it to Messy Pig. So how many girlfriends you got now?
I have friends, no girlfriends.
You have friends, no girlfriends? Are they girls?
No. Yes, they're girls.
Yeah.
But they're my friends.
For now.
There's Addison and Alyssa that I danced with.
Oh, you dancing with a girl now. Ah.
Hey, get out of there.
Well, she's got a flower and he's got a toy.
You want me to put a toy here?
No.
Nope.
That's good. We're going to have to get some more supplies.
What?
We're going to have to get some more supplies.
I know.
You know, as many cemeteries we go to and place some flowers and flags and toys can get to be a little expensive buying this stuff. And
where did he usually go? Where did the rabbit go?
I don't know. We went back off in the woods. But it's kind of worth it. Kind of these places. To me, it seems like it's kind of a peace offering for some of the spirits that are here. You know, hopefully it kind of helps when we come back at different times. That makes them want to come over and kind of interact with us a little bit. You know, do some things for us, make our K2 meter light up, or make some sounds. I mean, I've had them where I've heard them just talk right next to me, talking where I could hear them. I've been touched by them. I've had my hat knocked off my head. I've had my backpack kind of tugged on. You know, they're just different things they do. Kind of let us know that they are here with us, or try to get our attention. You know, using the spirit box, we have been able to get some good EVPs there where we've heard them talk and answer some of the questions that we've asked. I mean, it doesn't happen every time, but we do have some good results from doing this. And then, of course, I see a lot of spirits, you know, that are there that others can't. Like seeing that little boy earlier. Wish I could see that one again, or I wish I was already in here when that happened. Maybe I'd have been able to catch it on camera, but that's usually the way that goes. A lot of times, if stuff happens around you and you don't have your camera going, or you know, to catch, being able to capture stuff like that. Alright, well, we're going to kind of end this video and go check out the other one. I just wanted to come by and do a daytime, place a few flowers, flags out, and see what I could pick up on, if I was able to still pick up on energy here. Because like I say, we're going to come back. Well, I'm going to come back at nighttime.
You don't look at this at all.
I do here and there.
Can I see it?
See it?
No, I mean like hold it. Hold it.
You want to hold it. But I'm going to come back and do a night vision, do an investigation, see what I can pick up at night, because I do know that I get more activity at nighttime. I don't know whether they feel a little more safe or secure being in the dark. They don't like the light, you know, but I have seen things happen during the daytime too. So anyway, we're going to end this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to go to our channel. Well, you're on our channel if you're watching this, but hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show us some love, let us know if you're liking our videos, see how many likes we can get. Also, have any comments, please leave a comment. We do look at those, and if there's any questions or You know, we kind of answer back on those as well. I saw something over there, but I think that's a flag moving.
I turned all the way to red.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it change colors?
Yeah.
Who's here? Touch the meter box. Can you come do it again? Can you come over and touch this little meter box for us? Make it light up. Let us know that you're here. I hear a horse in the background.
I know.
I hope that's a horse. See a horse over there?
Yeah. Bunch of horses.
Okay.
Brown horses.
I want to make sure it was a horse and not something else over there. There's a little frog.
Where?
Right there.
That's not a real frog.
Well, I didn't say it was real. I just said there's a frog. All right. We're gone from this one.